Greetings fellow survivors, this is Small Archangel and welcome to episode 10 of my 10.4 alpha 7 days to die. In today's episode I'm planning on going POI hunting. I am going to find a place of interest which I've already kind of passed by. It looks like a fairly decent sized town in a neighbouring biome, but I found it when I was on my way to this place here, and now this base is, well, I wouldn't call it exactly finished, but nothing seems to be getting at me in here. You get the odd wasp problem, but I've put a hatch on here, so they can't get down there anyway, so they don't bother me too much. Put those now. Up. Leave that as it is for the time being. So my base is pretty much as you last saw it. I'm just going to, can't remember where, oh, I left it here. Trouble with having different designs of bases is I do lose track of where I keep stuff, because I keep it in different places. Okay, there we go. And we're ready to go. So, just keeping a rebar frame in my, in the doorway. Oh, look at that sunrise. It hurts my eyes. This is working nicely. It cushions my fall when I come down and allows me to get up without drowning, which is nice. And so far I haven't fallen on my spikes. I haven't actually put any more spikes on there, so that's something else that's on the agenda before day 63's horde hits. That is if day 63's horde hits. Unfortunately, in spite of a clean reinstall, I'm still not convinced that hordes are working in this game. They seem to be a little bit hosed, sadly, so we shall see. If it happens, I'll be filming it. But today is about looting this place of interest, this town I found. Oh, I'm going to ignore that rabbit. Much as I like to loot stuff, I don't really want to go in smelling of rabbit. Besides which, yeah, as I've probably said before, I can never find rabbits. They're too small and difficult to see. Pigs I make an exception for, because I like my eggs and bacon. Yeah. Okay, must reserve space in my rucksack though. The other thing that seems to be a little bit broken at the moment is, for some reason I seem to have a 20% debuff on my speed, even though I clearly haven't broken my leg recently or sprained it or anything else, so that's obviously still a bit on the buggy side. I'm doing very well here. That was a piece of a magnum. For some reason there's about 2 zombies in it. Do you know what that was? A deer just went down. I'm sorry, I can't resist it. I'm gonna have to do this, and to heck with the smell. I'm starting a new base, so I need to stockpile everything, which is what this raid's about today, really. I'm not convinced I need the fat though, so I might just leave that. Oh gosh, here's all the zombies. How did I ever think there was no zombies here? All of a sudden there's 15. But yeah, I haven't seen a horde of any kind for ages now, which is really weird considering when I started this game, I got, if I stayed in any location for any decent amount of time, I had to listen out for wandering hordes, and I'd get, I think I got 3 wandering hordes in one day while I was mining, which was mad, and I think they must have all worn themselves out then, because I honestly haven't seen a single one since. So clean reinstall, still no hordes. And I miss them. I really miss the hordes when they're not in the game, but, you know, I tend to stick with the game until the next alpha version comes out, because, no, I don't need the hook torches. I don't think so anyway. I need to make some tallow though. Here we go. This is the POI that I spotted earlier, so I only hope I've got enough clubs with me. I've got a couple here. We should be alright. I didn't bring my crossbow. In fact, I'm not sure I've got a crossbow at this base, so I'm just going to have to club them all to death, which I should have made one. And some arrows. That's something I'm lacking at the moment. Yeah, there's quite a few of these guys. So obviously I've not been here before. All I've done is come through, so I haven't done anything to reduce the zombie population. So Gotta wipe out some of the indigenous population before I can loot anything at all. It's funny, I always find when I enter a town like this, apart from masses and masses of zombies, there's usually an animal spawn or two as well. Because there's so many zombies. Oh, he just appeared in front of my and so did you. They're such cheats. They do sometimes spawn in your face in a POI. It's quite annoying. Sounds like they're attacking a pig over there. Yep. That's a spider zombie, not a pig. Oh, this is where I wish I had my crossbow with me. So it wouldn't do me a lot of good. I don't have any arrows. Currently haven't done any mining for stone, so I've got nothing to make arrow heads out of. Look at this. How many Zeds have I killed already? Oh. I'm looking forward to a time when adding to your kill count is actually going to make a difference. And there's going to be, you know, a reason for doing this other than saving your own hide. Oh, what? You literally came from nowhere, didn't you? Yeah, I should have put these somewhere where I could reach them. Oh, for some reason those guys, I always miss them. I think it's something about the way they lurch. Hello. I do hate when that happens because this guy had hit me by the time he stopped lagging. Come on. I don't get that very often, but when I do, I hate it. I'm hoping we'll have an end to these in a sec. Should have brought a gun. Oh, where? You appeared! So unfair. Okay, taking painkillers makes your health decrease. That makes sense. They're even coming from miles around. Right, I've cleared this corner anyway. At least I think so. Right. So we're here. Let's go this way. There'll be a load of them in the houses, of course. There's a pig dying. I knew a pig would die in my vicinity because they always do in a place like this. And then the zombies, by the time I finish killing them, I can't loot the pig. They sort of turn into a corpse far too quickly for my liking. Go away. Oh gosh. Drop dead. You see, too late. Okay. Anybody think I was in the middle of the city? You're bleeding out. You are dying. Your club is broken. Just about everything. Oh, and I've got an infection as well. Can I take any more drugs, do you think? Yeah. One of these. And I picked up a bone as well. That's really helpful. Well, at this rate, I might just need it, because it might be the only thing that stands between me and a host of zombies. I've worn my way through 3 clubs. Where did you come from? I swear those zombies, those women, they just kind of appear from nowhere. Thank you for doing my work for me, but, you know. Oh, and there's another load of them there. Oh. Is there a quiet bit that I can loot before, you know... before I lose the will to live? Let's see. The answer is no. Where did you come from? Out of the stone pit? Hello, Nursey. Give me some meds, please. Bit rubbish. Okay, where did I come in? About there. I must have got rid of most of those Zeds. Oh! What is it about those? Always miss them. It's a sad day when you can't even hit something in the face with a club. Okay, we seem to have a slightly less mad situation here. Time to do some looting. Spoke too soon. Right. Now. Still spoke too soon. I hate the sound of the zombies smacking the heck out of a house because it always worries me that they'll destroy some of the containers I actually want to loot from, like the kitchen cabinets and stuff like that. What I really need at the moment. Food and water. From my base. Always easier to break through there than it is to break the door down. Sometimes I swear it's easier to break through a wall than it is to break down the barriers. Oh, where did she come from? Okay, and where did you come from? You see? Appeared from nowhere. You would have thought I'd see her coming, but no. Right, maybe I can actually get in this place now. No, I spoke too soon again. What the heck? You guys... Yeah, cheat spawn. I saw you. Anyone would think I was in the city. Stop it. I swear they are. Spawning just like I'm in the city. Right. The reason I wanted to come here, which I'm trying to remind myself of now, is because it's a fairly decent sized place of interest, but that has its limitations, clearly. Just put this in here. Quite frankly, the last time I visited the city, it was less dangerous than this small burb. What? Where are these guys coming from? Okay, this is getting silly. How stupid of me to suppose that I could come here without some sort of long-distance weapon. I just kill a few zombies and then loot. Of course. Are they spawning because I'm carrying something stinky? Well, they're not a heat map horde because I know a heat map horde when I see them. Whew. Live in hopes that there's a limited number of these guys and that they are coming from elsewhere in the town to get me. In that omnipotent kind of way they have. That's really annoying. You really annoy me. Okay. Excellent. Right, let's get on with the business at hand. The good thing is that quite a lot of the... oh, there's a chest. You don't see them so much. It's got some doorknobs in it. That's lovely. They've done some of the breaking in for me, so that's less time spent on that. But it does take some of the spice away from doing something like this if you know you're not expecting a random horde to come flush you out of your looting. So once you've killed the zombies that sort of are just spawn around the place of interest, you're pretty much, you know, left on your own then, which as far as your clicking RSI is concerned is probably a good thing, but you know, is it going to be worth... It's usually worth breaking into these. Usually if there's a barrier, that means there's something worth stealing. Who am I stealing from? Something worth taking on the other side. Never go anywhere without an axe. That's why I love the stone axe so much. It might be a bit sucky really, but you can build them. You can get the materials from them anywhere, in any biome, and craft them anywhere. I'm not sure that bookshelf's really going to give me any loot that I don't already have. I think I've learned all recipes except for the schematic for iron boots. So that is what I really like at this point, is schematic for iron boots. Which I'm not going to get. Okay, and then there's a pile of litter and... Yeah, lovely, that's really helpful. Okay. So, I think that's pretty much that house, except it doesn't seem to have a bedroom, which is quite odd. That is strange, actually. I think it would have a bedroom in it somewhere, but it doesn't. Strange, they obviously slept on the sofa. Okay, and I've looted the garage next to it. Let's just go to the end of the row. I like to be fairly methodical about these things. That's already been busted for me as well. Okay, I wish we could make those lights work. I'd love to have those lights on my base. Can I get round there, or I have to go in the back door, do I? Oh, that's annoying. Well, let's do it. It's the kitchen I'm really wanting to loot anyway. Yeah, that's not going to happen because I don't have a pickaxe for that. There's a rubbish dump. So what more could you... With a safe in it, which is annoying because I didn't bring... Oh, hang on. Yay. Who needs scrap iron frame when you have breeze blocks? Iron glove schematic. Pretty sure I have that already. As well as every other... Yeah, let's just try that. Pretty sure I do. Don't know why I picked those up. Yup, I do. Okay, let's get rid of all these. We don't need them. Oh, and I don't want that bone really either. Brass. Okay. Doesn't look at the moment like I'm gonna fill my boots anyway. Okay, so I don't know if there's anything else of use or interest in here. Probably not, but you never know. Bandages. What are those? Oh. Okay, next. I'm just going to loot one more house and then I am headed to another POI that I found around here. Car. Turn those into mines, but I just know that I'd stand on them myself, so I'll have them as scrap iron at the moment. Okay, this one looks like I might be able to get in there, alright. You seem to have literally cleared out the whole place. See, it's quite a decent sized place, considering it's in the middle of a wood. First time I've seen that in the game. It's quite cool, I like it. Most biomes just have a couple of houses in the middle, some have absolutely none at all, so... And then I've come across an odd, totally random cemetery or something in the middle of the desert. Campsites, of course. Did I look at that? Yeah. Oh dear, we have attracted somebody else's attention now. Go. Don't suppose. Nope. Okay, doesn't matter which way I go. Going to this one. And I'm going to need a new axe as well. Hopefully I'll break through here before they break through there. Problem with stone axe, they do take a long time to break through anything. Yeah, I just sort of think I'm here. Finally. That was worth it. Thing is, if it's not worth it this time, it might still be worth it next time. Stuff respawns. This is obviously the bedroom up in the loft, but there's no actual bed. Oh, I missed. Okay, shed loads of them around the back there now. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, look, sounded like shed loads, actually. Oh, slow down. Oh, yeah. Wait till you see the whites of their eyes. Oh, wait. They're all white. Find some more Zeds now, which is annoying. Oh. Okay. Yeah, this place is really quite large, but at this point, given the state of my club, I do have another one, but let's not push it. I am going to head out here towards the other place of interest that I decided, upon seeing it from a distance, I was going to check out today. So here we go. Oh, and given that bag is in my way, I'm on it. Yeah, it's a disappointing one. Usually they give you pretty good loot. Okay, since my base does not have much in the way of water nearby. I'm just going to do that. And I might just grab myself the ingredients, as it were, for new axe while I'm about it. Okay, we're good. Right, this is the POI I was talking about. Quite interesting because it's one of those ones that's just sort of auto-spawned in the middle of the biome, nowhere near a road, which means that it could and has spawned in the middle of a lake. So it's on this perfectly circular piece of land. I don't know what the ground underneath it looks like. Yeah, okay, well that's good, because I was thinking maybe it would, you know, just be something that I found impossible to get out of the water or something stupid, but no, it looks alright. Just gonna give this guy here a wide berth, because I don't want him pounding on me before I can get out of the water. But this place looks like the hunting lodge in Navezgane. I haven't been to Navezgane for ages. Keep thinking I will start a new save game there now and see what changes, if any, have been made to the old place. Because I don't know if it looks the same, or if some of the changes that have been made in random gen worlds have been applied to Navezgane as well. Because I really quite like the map. Oh man. Oh wow, I had no idea there was this many zombies in this place. I think I might be in trouble. Ow, yes, I'm bleeding out, whatever. Does not help that I'm really, really slow. Another reason why it might be stuck. It might be time for a new game, but as I say, I won't actually be playing a new game until Alpha 11 comes out. So I'll be waiting for that. In the meantime, I'm just gonna keep on playing and see what I can do. In spite of, oh, what again? Amazing how many bandages you can get through. Feels like every other hit sometimes. I really do hate these clubs, they're really quite crappy. Oh, I'm in trouble if they don't. You can deal with one at once, but when there's two abreast, you get stunned and then you're going down. Go down. Oh no, crawlers. Oh, what the? That tree just attacked me or something. Right, is that all of them? Ugh. RSI now from that. Wish I had something to shoot you with. Okay, now. I might just make a new axe while I'm on this side of it. Maybe in that time he'll have not go down for me. I'm stuck on a fence just like he is. Okay. It's locked. Yeah, of course. Good. One of those. There's one downstairs, so I might just get this door here. Since there's no one right on the other side of it. I really don't trust them not to spawn right next to me. Glad there's the dogs are only in the city and the farms now, although I do have a bit of a problem. One of the biomes near to my HQ base is actually in frozen forest, and for some reason I get dogs there. And I think it might be because there is a farm which is rather randomly spawned in the middle of the frozen forest, which doesn't look quite right because there's this square of grass surrounded by snow. It's a bit strange. And then you get normal zombies there as opposed to frozen zombies and dogs. Oh, yeah. I knew you'd come for me. Thank goodness I noticed him though. Okay. That might be the one that was downstairs and now broken out. Oh, well, in which case, what am I wasting my time for? Yep, he's even broken the floor for me, which is lovely. Ah. Cloth leg armour. I've got full iron on, thank you. That. I was going to say, does that need a pickaxe? No, it doesn't need a pickaxe, but it's going to take a little bit of doing. Let's just check out the rest of the place first. Oh, I like lockers. Except when they're empty. Oh, I do need another one of these. I haven't got one here. No. Okay. Oh. Yeah, this is like just like the one in Navezgane. And I don't suppose this stuff here will be any more fruitful to loot from than anywhere else. Have a repair tools there. Yeah. Okay. So, let's check out what's behind this fully upgraded door. Which will take a little while to break down. So there's a little bit of controversy on the forums at the moment about whether we should have modes of transport in the game, and obviously that is on the roadmap for planning on making cars usable, or whether they're just planning on adding different ones. There's a mini bike proposed in Alpha 11 if there's time for them to implement it. Not too bothered myself. My thinking is it will just be one more thing to attract zombies, and if they beat the crap out of it, what's the point? Because I don't want to spend several in-game weeks building a bike only to have the zombies trash it. And what they're going to give us a garage door so we can build something to house the thing, and how much fuel is it going to take. And so it wouldn't be one of my favourite things to add. I can think of things I'd like to add before that, but you know, that bump it's never going to please everybody all of the time. So they'll do what they do when they do it. They're pretty good at listening to what people say anyway. I mean, personally, I can't wait for them to put, you know, sort of weather effects into the game. I think that would really add to the immersion. NPCs would be pretty cool as well. But I think that's probably going to be further down the road, to be honest. But to add to the survival, I quite like, you know, the effects of being in a frozen biome making you cold after a while, or being out in the wet being detrimental to wellness as well. Put a stop to us running around frozen biome in our pants, wouldn't it? Or even venturing there. Be a bit of a bummer if you spawned into the game in a frozen biome. I'm not suggesting we go long dark route with it. And that is what all that was about, so let's hope that there's something in here worth taking, worth breaking in for. Even if it's just some fairly standard gun parts, that's still useful because I have almost literally nothing in my new base. Every time you build a new base, you have to pretty much start again, so yeah, that'll do. It was quite a lot of effort for just that, but you never know when you're going to find, you know, something decent. Did I check that? I didn't check that, but there isn't usually anything decent there. I know you can use paper to make TNT, I think it is, but yeah, I've never actually made any. Okay, so I've just realised that my base is here, and I haven't actually set it as a spawn point, so I have to flag it, otherwise there's no way on earth I'm going to find it. Although actually, just on the way back, I want to show you there's some amazing kind of mountains and things over there, which is just incredible. It's going to make fantastic mining, but I think probably the best biome for cliffs at the moment seems to be the plains. I mean, the cliffs here are pretty good as well, but if you want really dramatic ones, the desert's got some fairly good ones. But for mining out, I mean, I broke my pick yesterday. That's how good it was. But for mining out iron ore, potassium, I'm just going to ignore you. I'm not paying any attention to you at all, I'm afraid. And yeah, clay as well, so all of those kind of things. The plains biome is really good for that, so some folk don't bother kind of roaming around too much, and other people are completely nomadic. I like to be somewhere in between. I like to have several bases up and running at the same time. And go get that. No. Sham, I've got a lot of sham today. I'm nearly out of clubs, so I'm not going to be messing about on the way back. I'm just going to be avoiding the Zeds. But yeah, look at that. These cliffs are brilliant, and some of the deposits in them and things are just fantastic. Look at that. Fantastic. I will be back here as soon as I can. As soon as I get a chance to make myself a pickaxe, I will be back here. Although, I need some clay first, and I don't think, no, I don't have a shovel with me to, but that is definitely going to be worth coming and investigating with a shovel and a pick, and TNT maybe would be a good thing here as well, I don't know. Never been much of a one for blowing the zombies up. More of it there. Look at that. Brilliant. Plus it just looks so dramatic. Yeah, and more there. So I'm going to be well set here for getting my resources, which is why I came here. So that and the fact that it just looks that little bit different, which I don't think there's any problem with. Oh no, I've been there and done that. I don't think there's any problem really with liking a change of scenery every so often. The wasteland, so there's obviously another city over there. Something else I want to do actually is check out the, there's a hub city, well not a hub city, but I'm sure there's a city near the hub city which is bigger than the hub city, so I want to check that out as well. So that might be my next video, but I will have to move back to my other base for that. It's quite a long way from here. Look at this, this is just crazy. And look at that, that one over there is entirely made out of stuff that I can mine out. But the only trouble is it would then fall on my head and probably kill me, so that wouldn't be so good. I might avoid that. And this one. So this, yeah, this in my opinion is definitely the best place to come, and I need it all. I need stone, I need coal ore, I need iron ore, I need potassium and everything. And look at that, more of it. You can't go wrong, can you? Alright, I'm just going to get some coffee down because I need to get myself back to my base now. Where is it? Over there. Okay, I've got distracted. And I'm behind a great big wall of stuff. Okay, probably going around the outside is a good idea. This is the problem with these things, of course. They look great and they're full of resources, but they hem you in and they form a barrier between you and your base, and then you realise that you can't get back in time. Well, I'll be alright tonight, I think. It's only 7:20. No, I don't care. Oh man, what have I done? Oh, I've got myself totally stuck in here. What? Yeah, that's really bad actually. I should have looked at the map more carefully. At least I have coffee with me. Never go anywhere without coffee. I just heard the death cry of a deer, but I can't really be bothered at this point. Unless I fall over it, I'm not going to bother. I don't do hunting. Hunting is just a bit of a waste of ammo, I find. Ammo and energy, because if you sprint like this, I mean, just sprinting to get from A to B takes a lot of energy. If you're actually sprinting in order to chase after something to eat food, it just seems daft to me, because that's not the way people would have actually done it. We would actually have, I think, hunted stuff down rather slower, because otherwise you're burning more energy than you're going to get back when you've killed it. So. Besides, it's actually quite hard unless you use stealth. I think stealth is the best way of hunting stuff. Right, I'm taking a monstrous way around. Can I get through now? Oh! Okay, note to self. Next time I do this, be very careful you don't go in the middle of somewhere and then can't get out again. Uses up a lot of water as well, even if you've drunk coffee. Oh, a backpack. Oh, I've been there already. Always tell where you've been, because... Oh, and more mountains in the way. Okay, I'm starting to reassess my opinion of these. They have the good points, they have the bad points too. There goes a bunny. Maybe what I should do is mine my way through. Whatever, scream yourself hoarse. Hordes are broken, you can't call one. Now, that would be why I'm getting confused. I moved the flag, didn't I? I thought I was going in the wrong direction. Okay. Oh, you see, I'll drink this if I need to. My geography is no good in real life. I do actually have a sense of direction, but in games I find my sense of direction just isn't that great. I'm sure I am going... There's no debuff here. Well, level 40, wellness 200. Does not show any debuff, but I am definitely debuffed to the tune of 20%, and I do not know why. Go away. Ah, there we go. My marvellous magical hovering base, which I really must get some spikes around tomorrow. Because otherwise, if there is a horde, they're going to be laughing, and I'm going to be dying. Looks like my garden needs harvesting as well, but I don't really have any space in my inventory, and one thing I've learned the hard way is you should never harvest your garden when you don't have any space in your inventory, because stuff will just disappear. Oh, hello. Even if you've got a couple of spaces free in your tool belt. Oh, I'm going to ignore you guys. Seriously, I'm just going to ignore. No, I'm not. I haven't built my defences up, so I'm going to kill them. I've got half an hour before these guys can run, so that's it. I'm going to just knock them out. See if she's got anything interesting. Oh, vitamins. Always worth having. Okay, I think these guys all just respawned, but I don't really want them kicking heck out of my base. Yeah, and you. Before I've put some more defences up. Oh, more antibiotics, good, because I've used up quite a lot of them recently. Okay, so I've pretty much got the hang of that now. There we go. Job done. Okay, so what I'm going to try and do now, I think, is make some tallow, make some candles for this place because it's a bit dark. But as I say, for my next video, I will probably Well, it'll either be a horde versus this base, which is what I'd really like to do. I'd really like to know whether this base stands up well to hordes once I've put my defences in place, which I haven't yet. But after that, yeah, there is a biome, a city biome here, which looks bigger, quite honestly, than the hub city. And unless it sort of stops there and it's just like that, I think it probably is, because my hub city is not that big, really. So I'm hoping I'll find some shops and things from there. So that might be where I go next and what I do next. So, till then, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and see you later. Bye.